To the weekend. Welcome to Wave 3 Listens Live. John Ramsey here, and I'm excited about today's show because we're going to talk again about a product that is better than the old product, less expensive than the old product, and more customer friendly. If you don't absolutely love your smile, then you're going to absolutely love this show because we have an answer for you. With me now is Dr. Larry Stroud. Dr. Stroud is with Louisville Mini Dental Implant Center, the Louisville Mini Dental Implant Center. I think I'll get it out there. Dr. Stroud, welcome back to the show.
Hi, John. Good to be here.
It's good to see you. Before we get started, a little bit of background on Dr. Stroud. Now, Dr. Stroud, you attended Fern Creek High School, then you went to Eastern Kentucky University, then to the University of Kentucky School of Dentistry.
Right.
And you've been practicing dentistry for about 22 years here in Louisville?
That's right.
So so far so good?
You got it. You got it.
But something really kind of changed your life, and because you were on the ground floor, you are a founding member of the International Academy of Mini Dental Implants. You discovered that about 2002, correct?
About 10 years ago.
About 10 years ago. Now tell me, as a dentist and someone who's been practicing for so long, what was so intriguing to you? What really made you change your practice and say, okay, this is innovative, this is something I need to get into?
Well, I've been a general dentist, for years. And, one of the most frustrating things that I would always see is people struggling with their dentures. I mean, people have a time with their dentures, especially the lower dentures. They won't stay in.
Right.
They flop out of their mouth. They can't eat. They hurt. They rub. People hate using that adhesive.
They don't feel confident about their smile. Yeah.
Right. And they can't go out and eat. They have to get up multiple times, put new adhesive in their denture. That's kind of a pain. And no matter how much I would try, there's a lot of people you just can't help with that. And I kept seeing information about these mini implants. Up to that point, the only real help that people could get are the surgical implants that they do that will work. But it's a lot of extensive surgery. A lot of times people have to do extensive bone grafting, multiple surgeries to help their denture stay in. And I kept seeing information about these mini implants. And about 10 years ago, I kind of checked it out, went to some of the seminars, started doing some. It looked pretty interesting. We started doing more. Now 10 years later, we've done like 7,000 of these things, and it's been,
wow,
revolutionary. I mean, it's a way that we can help people without having to put them through surgery and extensive healing, and a pretty easy process to be able to help people from, we've done this for people from age 15 to 95.
Let's talk about all the advantages as opposed to the old standard dental implant, the ones you're talking about, the surgical. Now, is this a non-surgical procedure?
Yeah, it is a non-surgical, minimally invasive kind of procedure, because when I do this, we don't put people to sleep. There's no cutting on the gums. There's no stitches. It's just a little Novocaine, a little numbing of the gums, and these implants actually screw in. It's not that much to go through. People come in my office and I may put in 10 or 12 implants, and they get up and walk out and sometimes drive home. They're sore for maybe about a day. The recovery is quick. We can do things like give people their teeth back where they're missing teeth in just a couple of visits. Take people even from, say, wearing dentures and struggling with dentures all their life to where in a couple visits they can be rid of the dentures and just have teeth that are just going to stay in. And not have to go through anything really, too bad or scary. So it's been a really neat thing.
That to me sounds very exciting. The fact is, the downtime is less. Obviously, the pain, the healing, like you said, minimal. It's minimally invasive, so it's not a surgical procedure. And also, I think it's important to mention the cost is less. So what is the downside of mini dental implants? What's the downside?
None. It's funny you say that, because after I do this for people, a lot of times they'll say, why would anybody want to do the other? Well, there's nothing wrong with surgical implants. I mean, they've been doing them. They will work. This is just an alternative treatment that's come along. It works great, and basically it is. It's no surgery, quick healing, and a lot less cost. So, I mean, it's been great. It's about all I do. I'm doing this every day for people, so it's been a good thing.
If you have any questions, if you have currently, if you have the standard surgical implants, you have any questions about the mini dental implants, or you're not happy with your dentures as we speak, or you know someone who needs a little help with their smile, 571-5263. Dr. Stroud is here to field your calls. Real quickly, because it's a holiday season, and I think last time you and I had a good time together, and I wanted to let our audience get to know you a little bit better. Wife, kids, tell us a little bit about your family.
Well, my wife Dana, we've been married for almost 20 years, and I have 3 boys.
Congratulations.
Thanks. I have 3 boys, 16, 15, and 10. So, dealing with teenagers right now.
And I would assume, too, being the University of Kentucky School of Dentistry, big Kentucky fan, big Cat fan?
Yeah, I do tend to lean blue.
That's okay.
Yeah, I make some trips to Lexington. So.
That's all right. I think that's a good thing. Got to be. That's your alma mater. You got to be all right with that. All right. All right. Well, it's all exciting for you. Now, your office is located in Fern Creek.
No,
that's your old stomping grounds. Where's your office located?
No, the office is in Valley Station.
Okay.
I actually took that practice over, well, about 22 years ago, and so that's where my practice is, in Valley Station. Just not far from the Snyder Freeway there in Valley Station. So I've been in that one location all this time.
I was going to say, now, performing over 7,000 of these mini dental implant, you wouldn't call them surgeries, mini dental implant procedures. There we go. After doing this for 7,000 times, you have really found a niche and a need, because like I said before in the outset of the show, if there is a product that's better than the old one and it costs less, more customer friendly, and when I say in this case more customer friendly, I mean less downtime, less pain, etc., I can't see why you wouldn't do it. Now, if you have any problems with your smile, 571-5263, give us a call. Tell us a little bit about, I don't know if you consider him your partner or was he a mentor? This gentleman from New York City, when you two got together, this Dr. Todd, is it
Shatkin?
Shatkin? Yeah, tell me a little bit about him.
Well, Dr. Shatkin in New York, in Buffalo, New York, has been doing implants for a long time. He's a general dentist, and he was probably the one that first got into these mini implants, and he really is my mentor. He's probably done more of this than anybody. He might say he's done 10,000, so I'm a little behind him, but he's done a ton of this stuff, and probably more than anybody in the world, and he's who I sort of train with and ask questions when I have some questions or something, and we get together and do training once or twice a year, and so he's the man on this stuff.
Well, I think here, there's no question, in this region, and I'm talking about probably 4 or 5 state region, you're the man with this much experience. That's who I want to talk to. I want to talk to the guy who's done this 7,000 times like you have, Dr. Stroud. All right, my question now runs to this. Who's a candidate? For the folks here that are watching, who would be a good candidate for this procedure? Is it just folks who dentures, or can it also be folks who maybe have had a car accident or maybe some workplace accident? Would they be a good candidate to have mini dental implants?
Anybody who is frustrated with their dentures, number one, the denture wearers, the people that are frustrated with their dentures, it might be that their dentures won't stay in, they're loose, they hate using adhesive, maybe they hate the denture plate in there because they gag, they can't eat. Also people that are just missing teeth. It can be just missing a tooth here or there. We do this to replace 1 tooth, 2 teeth, sometimes all of a person's teeth. Sometimes people's teeth are just so bad, they're just so bad that they feel like they're beyond saving. And sometimes that's true. And sometimes they just do have to have their teeth removed, and we give them some new teeth with these implants.
Well, Dr. Larry Stroud is here. He'll field your calls. We're talking about not only for cosmetic reasons, for functional reasons, mini dental implants. And Dr. Stroud is here from the Louisville Mini Dental Implant Center. We'll be right back. Your calls are coming up. 571-5263. Welcome to the weekend.